10 seconds. Stand by. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Event number 4 on the individual female side now underway. Same format, same rep scheme, little different load on the barbell. Our female athletes opening up with 125 for their first 2 rounds. And in their last 2 rounds, 75 pounds. And seeing a number of them try to stay touch and go. Abby Graham being one of those. Courtney Sims doing the same. She'll be the first competitor to get down to the ground to begin those burpees. Also down the way, Liz Adams getting started on her burpees over the bar, as is Chelsea Hughes. Chelsea's in the white shirt, black pants, climbing on the first event of the day from 31st to 20th place. Gonna look to continue that climb as she advances that bar forward. 2 burpees to go for Sims. Adams with a couple more to go as well. But it's gonna be Abby Graham first back to the barbell. Her and Sims getting after round number 2 at 125. Liz Adams rounds out your top 3. It goes your 1 and 2, Courtney Sims and Abby Graham, and third, Elizabeth Adams. But here comes Chelsea Hughes, a little bit quicker onto the barbell. As these ladies continue to chip away at those snatches, let you guys know the event record, 5:59, set by Sarah Sigmund's daughter. Not the first event record called by her name coming into the East Regional. But a new set of elite ladies getting after their last event of today. 3 snatches to go for Courtney Sims. I see a couple of fingers up for Abby Graham. And 1 to go for each athlete. So Abby Graham and Courtney Sims virtually knotted up, and they'll both hit their final power snatch at 125 at the same time. So Abby Graham just happens to be doing her burpees a little bit faster, now pulling ahead a little bit from Sims, as Elizabeth Adams also now gets in to her second round of burpees. Six down for Courtney, more than 6 down for Abby Graham. She's gonna have a 2 burpee lead over Courtney Sims. Final rep for Abby Graham, and she'll head to the lighter barbell now, gonna chalk up the forehead, but can't let go yet. Courtney Sims onto her final burpee. And your leader, Abby Graham, representing CrossFit Hideout. As she finishes up her first 5 snatches. And it's a 3 snatch lead over Sims. Sims in the blue pants, black sports bra. Abby finishing up round one of her snatches at 75 pounds on the far right side of the floor. In the black shorts, gray tank top. As Elizabeth Adams now gets started on her burpees as well. She's going to be 4 reps behind your leader, Graham. Again, folks, a 9-minute time cap on the event. Hearing cheers from Abby. For Abby, that is. As she'll look to finish up her final 2 burpees. So it is a 3 burpee lead over Courtney Sims. But Abby on to her 4th and final round of the event. Can she hang on? Sims, final burpee. As Graham rests overhead just a little bit. Moving up, 5 reps in for Graham, 5 reps in for Sims, as Graham must put it down now. Maybe an opportunity for Sims to pull ahead. And she's gonna keep on going, and she will indeed overtake the lead. Sims over Graham, heading in to their final set of burpees. And Courtney Sims of CrossFit KMK can set the time to beat with just 6 burpees to go. 2 minutes remaining on the time cap. Chelsea Hughes and Liz Adams looking to catch Graham. 3 reps remaining for Sims. And the KMK competitor hits the ground one final time. And Sims will set the time to beat 7:17. How about for second? Hughes, Adams, and Graham. Hughes looks faster. It's going to be Chelsea Hughes. Less than 90 seconds, athletes. And Elizabeth Adams, followed by Abby Graham. Coming up on that, what will be the 1-minute warning in just about 5 seconds. Here in lane number 8, Amber Perrone nearing the finish line as well. Down in lane number 1, Kelly Wildhide, also on her final set of burpees. 2 to go. Down here in lane number 8 for Perrone. Wildhide, a few reps to go. And it's going to be Wildhide followed by Perrone in near seconds after one another. 30 seconds. On the way, Donovan. Gonna give it another try here at 1:25. Let's see if she's got it. Let's cheer on Albany. What do you say? 10 seconds. Goldenberg crossing the line. 3 seconds. 2, 1. And time. Give it up, Albany, for your Heat 1 ladies, closing out their Saturday of competition.
10 seconds. Stand by. All right, here we go. Heat number 2, your individual ladies. A 4-rounder, 2 rounds of 10 snatches with the heavy 125-pound Rogue barbell. 12 burpees over that bar. On to 2 rounds of the lighter barbell, 75 pounds, and finishing up with the 12 burpees. So 4 rounds total, but we'll split the weight halfway through. Ashley Werner looking to be your first athlete. Moving forward, only 45 seconds in, we'll see how it all plays out. A 9-minute event. In Ashley Werner, lane number 7, Miriam Couvray, and lane number 10, your first 2 athletes onto that first set of 12 burpees over the bar. And now Caroline Prevot. Event record coming by way of Europe. One Sarah Sigmundsdottir, 5 minutes, 59 seconds. 5:59. Sims here in the East, 7:18. 7:18, the score to beat here today. Moving forward at the same time, but logging a rep first, Miriam Couvray in lane number 10. Then Caroline Prevot in lane 6, Ashley Werner in 7. Your 1, 2, and 3 at the 2:15 marker. So 2 rounds of 10 snatches and 12 burpees over the bar with that 125-pound barbell, and then 2 rounds of 10 snatches and 12 burpees over the bar with the lighter 75-pound barbell. 3 minutes in, Couvray, Werner, and Prevot, your leading 3 ladies. But everybody very close. Mitchell in lane 1 with a handful of reps remaining. But it'll be Couvray staying out in front, and now Prevot in lane number 6. Werner in lane number 7, rounding out your top 3 ladies. Marino and Ballack trying to finish out their second round of 10, as is LeBlanc. Sankowski and Greco working on their second set of 10. Prevot and Couvray, but making up some headway in lane number 6, red top, black shorts, Caroline Prevot. Jumping back out in front, center of your competition floor. Prevot setting 22 coming into today. And she is moving fast as fast can be with that 75-pound barbell, extending that lead. 10 reps down. And now 12 burpees for her second couplet. Miriam Couvray in lane number 10. And now Ballack and Werner battling back and forth. It goes 1, Prevot, 2, Couvray. And now 3, Werner. Ballack and Marino. Sinkowski threatening. Second set of 10, final set of 10 for Caroline Prevot at the 5-minute, 30-second mark. Event record coming out of Europe, 5:59. Snatches complete, 12 burpees over the bar for Caroline Prevot to go. As we come up on the 6-minute mark, that event record will hold, but the time to beat here today, 7 minutes, 18 seconds. And that looks like it might go down right now. 7:18, the time to beat. 6 reps to go for Caroline Prevot. Lane number 6 looked to be the last rep. That'll do it for Caroline Prevot, unofficially 6:24. And her new leading score here today in the East. An event win obviously can help you out as we close down day number 2. Coming up on the 7-minute mark. 2 minutes remaining, ladies. 2 minutes to go. A close battle between Couvray in lane number 10. Werner, lane number 7, 5 to go for Werner. And now 5 to go for Ballack in lane number 3. Ashley Werner, 1 final rep to go in lane number 7, and that'll do it. Your number 2 finisher, Ashley Werner. And now, Ballack in lane number 3 to round out your top 3 ladies here in the heat. Miriam Couvray will come across the line, 7:40. Same time for Sinkowski and Marino. Sarah Mitchell down in lane number 1. 6 more burpees over the bar to go, and now 5 to go for LeBlanc in lane 8. 40 seconds remaining. LeBlanc, Mitchell, very close. 1 to go for LeBlanc, and Mitchell will make it across. And now LeBlanc in lane number 8. 30 seconds remaining. Michaela Greco in lane number 5, able to close this one out. 20 seconds remaining, and one final competitor out here grinding away with 15 seconds remaining. And she will make it. Elise Persico underneath that 9-minute cap. All of our ladies making it underneath that cap. Caroline Prevot now with your score to beat here in the East.
Final opportunity to move on moving day as heat number 3 of event number 4 at the 2018 Prevot CrossFit Games East Regional in Albany, New York. I'm Jeff Private alongside Tanya Wagner. Nick Zielinski on the competition floor with us as we take a look at the standings through 3 events. And Katrin Davidson are still hanging on to the top spot at 288, but Kari Pierce and Caroline Reason-Thibault, the defending regional champ, tied for 2nd. Pierce with the tiebreaker of the event win today.
But the big story is in 5th place, Chloe Gavin-David. She moved up from 18th place after her 2nd place event 3 finish, and that was a huge move for her, getting her into contention, into that position to go to the games, and she wants to finish out her day staying in that position. She's some work right now, and cut out for her, but she's riding on a lot of momentum.
6-point lead, and here's what she has to do.
It's going to be 2 rounds of 10 snatches and 12 burpees at 125 pounds on the bar, and then another 2 rounds of 10 snatches and 12 burpees with 75 pounds on the bar. For the ladies, that first barbell is really going to be the one that they have to pace and just manage through, and then move as quickly as they can through that second barbell that really doesn't weigh that much.
Second barbell gets really quick. We've seen from the prior 2 heats here.
We'll have a 9-minute time cap, and that'll be plenty of time. We have a time to beat right now at 6:24.
Chloe David in lane number 2, and again, she holds the gatekeeper spot in 5th place with a 6-point advantage.
And the ladies that she's actually up against side by side, they're in the next heat. A lot of them are in the final heat, so she's still in this 3rd heat. So she needs to be the leader here in this heat and put up a good time.
And after being around the top 10 the last few years, a chance to break through. And they are off as, again, we talked about Chloe Gavin-Davin. She's trending the right way, 24 to 12 and a 2nd overall. So we started out with the first 10 snatches. It'll be 125 pounds, and they'll follow the 12 burpees. They will move the barbell forward every 5 reps.
This is an event that is not too crazy technical, coming off that event 3 this morning where they had to go over the obstacles, handstand. It was very technical. You either had that or you didn't. But this event, everybody has snatches, everybody can do burpees, we know that. So now it's just about managing that and really pushing the pace on this event. For the ladies, 125 on that barbell is heavier. It's moderately heavy. They can all do this load. It's just a matter of the efficiency and how much it takes out of you. The numbers here are great. 10 reps, that's just enough to really feel it. So I expect to see some cautious just pacing here early on, especially with a lot of the women's singles, and then maybe a little bit quicker come the second set of snatches at this weight.
Meg Rudin currently in the lead here in lane number 10 for the Northeast out of CrossFit Glendale in Glendale, New York. At a 14th place earlier today, she currently sits in 17th place overall. So she needs a big time here in event number 4. She's going to be in position come Sunday. And she is just going to be done with her first round. Now we go back to Chloe Gavin-Davin again, holding on to 5th place. Boy, she really moved up. 24th in event number 1. She had a really nice event 2 yesterday, and Linda with a 12th place finish and set her up for today. So she is really moving up the leaderboard right where she needs to be.
It's such a different set of tests we've seen through all 3 events, now through 4 events, that you're going to see that, and we used to see back in the day a lot more discrepancy between the different events, but you don't see that as often. But when you can be the athlete like she did and really capitalize when a lot of the others have struggled, then that benefits you.
So again, Meg Rudin on your right, currently in the heat lead. 3 reps remaining. And this will be the last 2 reps she's going to do at this weight. The next time she picks up the barbell, it's going to be 75 pounds. And at that point, it becomes really just a mental game. A Games veteran back in 2016. It's the only time she's made it to the Games. Nice lead right now for Meg Rudin. This is exactly what she needed to do.
And this is where the comfortable elements of it's comfortable being uncomfortable, and that's the better you get at CrossFit, the better you get at understanding how to manage that pain and manage that feeling of pushing. Early on, when you first start CrossFit, burpees are one of those movements. You can teach your grandmother how to burpee. I mean, anybody can get down the floor, get off the floor to a degree, and that's one of those things that people, they're like, does it ever get better? And like, no, it really always taxes you, but you learn to deal with that discomfort and pushing through.
Gavin-Davin will now make her way, but it's at about 11 rep lead for Meg Rudin right now as Chloe is back onto the burpees. And she's got 12, and then she'll grab the 75-pound barbell. It's Rudin at the bottom of your screen. And the pink top and the black tights onto the 75-pound snatch. And right now, you do the singles with a heavier weight, but at 75 pounds, it's mental. Suck it up, hang on to the barbell, at least for your sets of 5.
And Rudin walked with that bar, didn't even set it down. That's a great thing, great way to make up some time there on other athletes. She's driving with the legs as much as she can.
Early on, it may be a little bit more of a muscle snatch at 75 pounds, but you're going to burn up. You're going to have to use those legs. You're going to have to pop those hips.
But after 125 bar, that would feel so good. The first couple, you're like, I can do this all day long compared to what I just did.
So back to Chloe Gavin-David in lane number 2, again in 5th place. After the 2nd place finish earlier today, she has 182 points in the bank. Currently, she is 2nd overall. Green Shroom in lane 8, also in 3rd place. So now we see more of the females moving up to the 75-pound barbell. But again, Meg Rudin with just a huge, huge lead. She's back on the burpees at the bottom of your screen. And in fact, nearly done for the burpees. She has nearly a 12-rep lead. That's final rep. She does have a 12-rep lead now. Rudin rolls it forward. Carolyn Prevot, 6:24 earlier is the time to beat, 0.62 for Prevot. And, you know, Carolyn need that one really bad as she tries to move up in the standings here on moving day.
It was an awesome finish, but she knew there were a lot of ladies behind her in these next heats that can do some damage and really press into that time. Meg Rudin is one of them. She's making her way into this region here, newer to the region. So, you know, you're competing against people that you're not accustomed to year after year. She's finding her way in the East as well. She's taking a nice event here.
Here we go, last 12 reps. She will have the event lead over Prevot, should have it. She'll miss out on a, well, I don't know. So Sigmund's daughter, 5:59, had the event record. So let's see if she can knock out 12 burpees. Less than 12, 6 here in the next 17 seconds.
She's going to have to hustle, though.
And the roll of the bar may have cost her.
Right there.
Yeah. Nice job by Meg Rudin. She's going to have the event lead by about 20 seconds over at Carolyn Prevot, and she'll have the event win or the event lead with 1 heat remaining. So she did what she needed to do, coming in 16th place. Chloe Gavin-David right now in 5th place. Number 3, currently in 2nd. So regardless if she stays in the top 5 after today, she's still going to be within striking distance tomorrow. She's still going to be in good shape.
More about just, you know, giving it your all here when all the pressure is on and feeling like you really wrapped up a day with every possible point you can. And she really pushed hard to get those last reps in.
The aftermath, and all you can do is give the double thumbs up. Caroline Connors, who was in 13th place, is in lane 3 of the top of the all black. Now we're going to start to see the athletes all start to race in. We have 3 with less than 5 reps remaining. There is Shroom out of CrossFit Bytown in Ottawa, Ontario. Right next to her, that's Ashley Cornell, who comes in, who is in 9th place in lane 5 in the red pants. Claudia Vasquez, who is in 11th place, 36 points out of a qualifying position. Lauren Connor in lane 4 has come in as well. Bottom of your screen, that's Nikki Matarazzo, is 19th place at a 9th and 28th, and in lane 6, Michelle Tremblay-Bouin is in. She was in 22nd. Really nice job today. Whether she stays in the top 5 and that will keep her in, I don't know. But again, she did well enough. She's going to be in a really nice position. Meg Rudin right now has the lead in the event with 1 heat remaining. So you have a couple of athletes remaining. And in lane 9, that's Nikki Matarazzo is in. And I believe that is Caitlin Pavlik, the final athlete in lane number 1. She has less than a minute to finish up these snatches.
Every last snatch she can here. Should be able to hold on if she wants to. Her body's just getting tired. Fellow competitors just cheering her
Republic will time cap out, but Meg Rudin did not. She flirted around with maybe taking Sarah Sigmundsdottir, her event record from Europe earlier today, a little bit off of that, but right now 6:03 has the event lead. One heat remaining, and a nice job by Meg Rudin, and we'll see if Chloe's time holds up. One heat remaining here on Saturday moving day. Final time on the floor today on moving day at the CrossFit East Regional in Albany, New York. It is event 4. It is heat number 4 of the females. I'm Jeff Privot alongside Tanya Wagner and Nick Zielinski as we get things set up here. This will be the top 10 athletes coming into Saturday. There's been a little movement in movement day already, and this one's going to be pretty quick, especially when we get to the back half of it.
Who has the ability to go fast on the last event of the day today in day 2? The athletes have 2 rounds of snatches and burpees. The barbell weighs 125 pounds on that first bar. Then they're going to move on for another 2 rounds of snatches and 12 burpees. But that barbell is going to weigh 75 pounds. There's a 9-minute time cap. And this one is fast. It goes fast at the end, and this one hurts.
Here we go, the top 2 right next to each other as they have been all weekend so far. Kari Pierce in the light green top, the black tights, and there's your overall leader, Katrin Davidsdottir, purple shorts, white top. Kari Pierce, what a performance earlier today in event 3.
She really moved. She just dominated that event. But Katrin Davidsdottir, well, she is coming into today with 2 first-place finishes. She wants to end today with another first-place finish. She is really good at pacing. She knows how to hurt and to stay in that pain cave. That's what you need to do here. She's great on the barbell, and she has a time to beat.
That's how they stack out with Kari in lane 4, Katrin in lane 5. There's your defending champ right now in lane number 6, Caroline Reason-Thibault, a 4th-place finish. She's only 16 points away. So we've got a nice battle. And actually, she's tied in points with Kari Pierce, but Kari, that event win, does have the tiebreaker.
And that's important tomorrow if there's anything that comes into play, even with those 2 ladies, that it always goes to the best event finish.
See Danny Horan there in the gray shorts and the black top, currently in 4th place. She moved up from 5th earlier today. All right, let's start it out. 10 snatches at 125. The barbell advances every 5 repetitions.
In this heat, a lot more ladies are holding on, and they're going at still a conservative tempo, conservative pace on the bar. The biggest thing for me when I look at this event for the top athletes and these top ladies is to find a place to breathe, because when you hold onto the bar for multiple reps at that heavy loading, it's hard to catch your breath because you go right into burpees, and that's not a great time to breathe. So with these built-in transitions, that's the time when you need to really get your breath and catch any little bit of air you can.
Michelle Kwok up there in lane number 2, white top, green pants. Right now, neck and neck with Katrin Davidsdottir in the white top and the purple pants. Kwok right now 18th overall. She was sitting in good position, but at 36th place finish earlier today, dropped her down to 18th overall. She's out of the Northeast CrossFit team in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Just 24 years old, 5'6", 155 pounds. Take a look at Kelly Baker just off to her right in lane number 3. She is 6 points out. She is in the black top and the white shorts out of CrossFit Iron in the Fire.
She moved up from 7th earlier coming into the day, and 7th moved up just 1 place, but that's only 6 points out. That's huge for her, so I expect to see her push as hard as she can in this one. Keep herself as close, if not break herself into that top 5. Katrin Davidsdottir still looking very relaxed on this 125-pound barbell, holding on for all 5 as she'll move that then in. Katrin is catching, really dropping herself, pulling herself underneath that bar in a lower catch than some of the other women are who catch higher. Really just depends how your legs feel.
Again, it's Davidsdottir in the purple bottoms, white top in the middle of your screen, just off to the left in those light green pants and the white top. That's Michelle Kwok. She's currently in 2nd place here in this heat. But Davidsdottir continues to lead. Kari Pierce right behind Katrin, green top and the black tights, currently 2nd place overall.
For Kari Pierce, she just has to stay close enough to Katrin here on the heavier barbell, because things will even out when she hits that lighter barbell, especially with those burpees. Kari can move.
Burpees here, 12 burpees. She'll come forward every 6 reps. And the next time, again, put your hands on the barbell, it'll be significantly lighter at 75 pounds. About a 3 or 4 rep lead now for Katrin Davidsdottir. It's her and Michelle Kwok, 1 and 2. Everyone a little bit further behind as Davidsdottir will roll the barbell forward. No rep there for Michelle. Baker in the background with black top, white pants at the top of your screen. Struggling a little bit now with the 125-pound snatch. So now the separation, Katrin Davidsdottir, as you expect, starting to move and get some distance. Now, here we go. Now it's the middle game. Hang on at 75 pounds.
And you're going to see it. If her moving that 125 the way she did, nothing less than expected. It just ripped these out. This first set, I expect her to hold on and move on to the next 5.
6:03:26. Meg Rudin set a heat ago. Davidsdottir that look down the aisle. The only one now on the second part of this, the next 2 rounds of this test. Won't take long at all there. Now on to the burpees. And right now, she is on pace to potentially get another event record. Sarah Sigmundsdottir did it in Europe, and she is about 7 seconds ahead of the 5:59:02 pace of Sarah Sigmundsdottir.
You just hope that barbell stays where it stays put. That's wasted seconds every time she has to adjust and get that settled.
She may be getting faster because she needs to beat 440 here.
Katrin is very methodical, and she always does that step toward the bar on her burpees. And the only place I can see her make up some time is if she chooses to do a little more of a jump, get herself to that bar, and just jump right over the bar instead of doing a step to the bar. I don't think she'll change it up.
She actually made up time on those burpees. She was 10 seconds ahead after the snatches, now about 15 seconds ahead going into this last round. We're looking for 5:16 here on the set of 10. She's already completed 5.
She moves that barbell so well. She still looks strong. The other athletes look like they're starting to fatigue with the barbell. Form changes. Not Katrin. Her form still looks very good. Using the legs to stand up.
Baker really struggling back on the right side of your screen in the white pants, black top near the top of the screen. Katrin Davidsdottir still leading. Kari Pierce has made up some ground. She passed Michelle Kwok, but here is the story. 6 reps remaining. Just needs 6 burpees before the 5:59 mark. Looking for her 3rd event win here this weekend and her 14th all-time in a regional.
She is on fire in this event.
Final rep for Katrin Davidsdottir and another event win and an event record.
Well, that's what happened yesterday. Sarah Sigmundsdottir, give me a time, and I'll go ahead and I'll get it.
And she smashed Sarah Sigmundsdottir event record and sped up. She was off pace going into the final 2 rounds at 75 pounds. Kari Pierce is in. 2nd place overall in the event, so Kari Pierce is going to stay in 2nd place in the overall standings.
It was a nice push. Kari just wasn't able to hold on to that earlier heavy barbell and move it as quickly as Katrin did. She just repped them out.
So Kwok needed that one. She had 18th coming into this one, and she really needed those points. Now your defending champ and the all-black in the middle, Caroline Reason-Thibault, is in. She was in 3rd place. She'll hang on easily to a top 5. She comes in a little under 6.5 minutes. A 9-minute time cap, so still 2.5 minutes remaining. Dani Horan moves the barbell forward. She is at the bottom of your screen right here, the black top and the gray shorts.
And Dani Horan needs these points in this event. She moved herself up to the 4th place position, just up 1 spot from 5th, taking a 5th in the last event, and that's good. She doesn't want to stay anywhere near that line. She wants to keep herself as close to the top 3 as possible. That's good for her for some points as well.
That should keep her the top 5. We'll have to wait for the official numbers. Christine Bess in 7th place is in the green tank top at the very bottom of your screen. Just collapsed across the finish mat. Lane 7, Kate Kennedy, who was in 8th place, comes in 24 points out with 158 points. And here you go, Kelly Baker, who was 6 points out in 6th place, is going to drop down a little bit further. She's going to lose some ground, but still within striking distance tomorrow. 8th and a 12th yesterday, but a 14th yesterday. We'll see where this sits her overall in the event. Two athletes still remaining. Top of your screen is Stephanie Waugh. At the bottom of your screen is Jedzia Truskowski out of Waterloo, Ontario. They're both going to be in under the cap as Waugh walked to the mat. Truskowski ran to the mat, and again, we say it time after time, don't walk to the mat. That cost her some points.
And I'm shocked from a veteran athlete like Waugh that she did that, but she was fatigued. At some point, you just all you got, Jeff.
Well, Katrin David's daughter didn't walk whatsoever. In fact, she set the event record, got her 3rd event win.
And she was shot out of a cannon. She picked up that barbell and basically didn't put it down. Held on for 5 reps at a time at 125. Really, that was the difference for her amongst everybody else out there today. That's where she gained all of her momentum and her time. She made up that time early on, but then kept that speed and kept her pacing. And she's one of those athletes that we always say she's able to do that, which is just freakish. That when everybody else should be fatigued and tired and slowing down, she's not. She's getting faster. She really knows her pacing and did a great job on the barbell.
In 14th event win all time, here's Nick Zielinski.
Katrin Davis' daughter, a heat win, event win, event record. What was the mindset coming into something like this?
This was the workout that's kind of just do the work. And before I came out here, as my coach said, we love to do work, so go do that. And I did exactly what I did in training, and it was awesome.
I want to go back to event 3. A couple stumbles on that handstand walk. How did something like that, where you didn't win the event, how did that fuel you for event 4?
That was probably the most fun I've ever had doing a regional event. I don't know if you saw the finish. It was me and Caroline just going at it, and it was the most exciting finish. I love to compete, and that was awesome. So I had a lot of fun. But those falls, they were pretty smooth, huh?
Absolutely.
I wish they hadn't been there, but you win some, you lose some, and I went up before I maybe was ready and tripped.
You came back very gracefully in event 4. 3 wins in 4 events. We got one more day to go. What can we expect out of you tomorrow?
Event 5 is my favorite event, probably ever, program the regionals event. So super excited about that. And then event 6 is who wants it. So let's go.
Very excited. Katrin Davis, congratulations on the win. We'll see you in event 5.
Thank you. See you guys.
There is the 2-time champ trying to get back on top of the East podium, and right now she is sitting very, very good with 3 event wins and the event record. And there is her mom, very happy, making the trip over to here to watch her. And again, Carrie Pearson, Caroline Reason-Thibault, the defending champ. That is your top 3. It'll be quite a battle tomorrow. For an update on the East and all the regions, we're going to send it out to the Update Studio.